If growing old wasn't about slowing down, but about waking up, not to alarms or schedules, but to yourself, to the quiet realization that you've spent decades running for approval, for love, for a life you thought you needed, only to find that peace was always waiting right where you are now. We spend our youth chasing things: success, recognition, belonging. We build, we break, we fall in love, we fall apart. We give all of ourselves to the world, and then we age. And suddenly the world doesn't want all of us anymore. It wants us to step back, retire, fade a little, be quieter. They tell us we've entered our golden years, but no one explains what that really means. No one tells you that sometimes gold feels heavy, that stillness can feel like emptiness, that rest can feel like being forgotten. But here's the truth. Growing old gracefully doesn't mean pretending nothing has changed. It means finally having the courage to stop pretending. It means accepting the body that aches a little more each morning and loving it anyway. It means seeing your reflection, lines, spots, tired eyes, and smiling because you've earned every single one. You see, grace is not about staying young. Grace is about becoming whole. It's about letting go of roles, the mother, the husband, the caretaker, the provider, and asking for perhaps the first time in years, who am I now if no one needs me? That question scares many, because for so long we were defined by what we did for others. Now we must learn to define ourselves by how we treat ourselves. This is the quiet power of aging: to wake up in the morning with no rush, to drink your tea slowly, to feel the sun on your skin, not as a background to your stress, but as a moment in itself, to talk less, but mean more, to realize that conversations don't need to be loud to be meaningful, that sitting in silence with someone you love can say more than 1,000 words ever could. Growing old with grace means forgiving, not just others, but yourself. The mistakes you made, the things you didn't say, the people you couldn't save, the dreams that didn't come true. Because at this age, you understand that no one lives a perfect life. But if you've loved, if you've tried, if you've shown up, you've lived a real one. It also means learning to let go of clutter, of regrets, of comparison, and yes, sometimes of people. Not every friendship lasts. Not every child calls back. Not every family member understands you. And while that hurts, it also frees you to pour into the relationships that do remain, to cherish the rare souls who see you, not as an old man or woman, but as a soul still growing, still feeling, still worthy of deep connection. Because grace doesn't come from how others treat you. Grace is how you treat yourself in a world that often forgets how sacred aging truly is. It's in how you care for your body, not to look young, but to feel alive. It's in how you speak, not to impress, but to comfort. It's in how you show up each day, not because someone expects you to, but because you want to be here. Grace is not always soft. Sometimes it's in the strength to say, I may walk slower now, but I walk with wisdom. It's in the courage to say, I'm not who I was, but I've never been more me than I am right now. And yes, it's in the softness too, in the gentle way you still laugh, in the quiet tears you don't explain, in the way you notice the sky more now than ever before. Growing old is not the end. It's not even a decline. It's a return unto yourself, to the parts of you that were buried under responsibilities, to the quiet voice inside you that says, this moment is enough. So today, if you're looking in the mirror and wondering where that young person went, look again. They didn't leave. They just grew. They softened. They deepened. They became you. Right now. Beautiful, seasoned, wise, and oh, so worthy of the peace you've been searching for. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with us. We'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below and share one insight or feeling this video brought up for you. Whether it was a memory, a new perspective, or simply a reminder to slow down, your reflections mean a lot to us. Your thoughts not only inspire us, they also remind others that they're not alone. If this video brought you comfort or clarity, we kindly ask you to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it today. Your support helps us continue sharing gentle wisdom and stories from the heart. We look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, take care, stay present, and remember, your story still matters.